Yep.
Ending the night with a professional boxer, Luis Pineda. Talk to me about the mindset behind choosing 2 fighters in one night.
Alright, so with me fighting Swarmz, I felt like it wasn't enough. I was like, alright, Swarmz, he's like, probably get rid of him in 1 round.
What, do you really think that?
Yeah, well, I mean, you called me out and you were like, I'm gonna smoke you. You're done on this, done on that. I was like, okay, sure. Anyway, once we get in that ring, you'll see. You're gonna give me them eyes, them like.
Bro, I've been there for 5 minutes. You haven't looked at me once in my eyes.
Oh no,
You're scared, bro.
I'm scared.
You're scared. You ain't looked at me once, bro. Why are you smiling?
Because this is hilarious.
We'll see, bro. Watch.
What do you mean, watch? Alright, anyway.
What's this, Prime?
Well,
fucking hell.
You're gonna hit me up after and be like, yo, can I have some more?
Nah, man.
Anyway, so yeah, I thought, me fighting Swarmz wasn't enough, and I thought it was cute that he made a little diss track. I watched it and I was like, I mean, it's good. It's the only good thing that you've done.
Your fans loved it.
In how many years musically?
Okay.
And then I was like, alright, cool. Let me switch it up and fight 2 people in one night. So I was like, I want to fight a pro boxer before Jake Paul does. I picked Pineda. And, well, I did pick, he got chosen for me. And then I was just like, alright, cool, let's go. And
you did get your first top 10 with me as well. Put me on the hook, but anyways, carry on.
Yeah, but I mean,
it weren't working out for you, but go on,
I think it was the second one. It was, down like that.
I hear you.
But anyway.
Swarmz, you hear the words. Says he's gonna knock you out in 1 round, get it out of the way. He's got another fight to get to. Do you feel underestimated here?
Bro, if he knocks me out first round, I'll delete Insta. I'll delete everything.
No, brother, don't say that. Don't say that,
man. You knock me out first. You think you're gonna knock me out first round, bro? Well, you got another thing coming, man. I'm not Wasabi, whatever his name is, or whoever that is, or what's that guy's name? Wella, whatever his name is. I don't even know who that is, but I'm not them guys, bro. Trust me. You come from 2 different backgrounds, bro. Watch.
No, I agree. Yes, you have come from a different background, obviously, compared to Joe Weller. I think he was brought up in Brighton. But like when it comes to being in the ring, it's completely different, bro. You're gonna swing for me and realize I'm not there, and then I'm gonna just jab the fuck out of you.
Bro, I've seen your training team. They're making you look good in the clips, bro. They're making you look good in the clips, bro.
Because I am good.
Bro. Hit me, innit? Just hit me and you see what
I will!
You'll see, bro. You're gonna see, bro. 27 for all gonna see.
How high?
So what, you're gonna knock me out first round?
Yeah, I think I can if I wanted to.
Do you wanna do a bet right now?
What do you mean if I want to bet?
Do you wanna bet me right now? You wanna knock me out first round?
Nah, I don't wanna play these J Paul games.
Why did you bet me for? I'm confident right now you're not gonna knock me out. Be confident, the people are here, bro.
I am gonna knock you out.
Alright, cool then, you're gonna knock me out, cool.
Do you think you'll be able to last with me, bro?
Bro, I've seen, obviously, maybe like improved a bit. I've seen the way you swing, I see the way you swing with the fight with Jake.
I've seen the way you swing, bro.
Bro, you haven't.
Moving at 2 miles an hour.
Yeah. You saw what you wanted me to. I showed you what you wanted me to see, but bro, you'll see, bro. You'll see. I don't need to talk in it. Let 27.
No.
Let 27 talk.
So, how sparring? Have you been sparring?
No, I haven't been sparring.
Okay, so how's your sparring going? You've been knocking people out?
No, I haven't been knocking no one out, bro. 27. Don't worry about what I'm knocking out. I'm gonna knock you out, bro. You're saying you're gonna knock me out. I'm gonna knock you out, bro. I'm gonna take that bandana off your forehead as well, man.
It will be off, don't worry. I
can take it off now.
I can take it off now if you want.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You get to see the shine, bro.
No wonder why you wear the bandana. Wow.
No, bro, it is what it is, but look, I'm gonna...
His forehead looks 9 months pregnant, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Whew.
Now, KSI, there's obviously beef between you and Swarmz, but you do have another fight on the night. And again, a pro boxer sitting to your left. Talk to me about not only the severity of what's going to happen on Saturday, but how serious this is fighting 2 people, and talk to me more specifically about Luis Pineda.
Alright, so the funny thing is, I actually thought I was going to be fighting back-to-back. So we've been training for me to fight back-to-back. So I've been fighting, sparring partners, 2 people fighting me while I'm there by myself, constantly fighting different partners, in and out, different rounds. And they told me literally a few weeks before that there's gonna be a gap between. So I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be even more light work. But for me, I'm fit, I'm ready, I'm strong. You know, I've come here to showcase that I'm serious about this boxing thing, and that, you know, my main goal is to end Jake Paul, end his bullshit, end everything that he stands for, and this is me doing it bit by bit. So with me fighting Pineda, like, it's going to be a good fight. You know, he's a good long fighter. He's got good range. He's got good left body, and he's got a decent uppercut. And yeah, he knows how to get away from danger. But he hasn't fought the Nightmare KSI. So. Yeah.
Luis, I'll come to you. This is a massive opportunity for you.
Win a free VIP package to watch Canelo vs. Triple G live in Las Vegas. Free tickets, free signed merch, free party at High Lounge, VIP access to the weigh-in. Big thanks to our buddies over at Stagefront for making this possible and partnering with us to go ahead and do this giveaway. You guys gotta check them out. They put together some really cool VIP packages for the fights. Marcos, how do I win this? Click on the link in the description on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. Winners are announced August 31st. Now get back to watching this video.
Una oportunidad enorme para usted. De repente te dieron esta pelea contra KSI en el evento principal, en frente de tanta gente. ¿Qué quiere decir esta oportunidad para usted?
Pues para mí representa una gran oportunidad para... Venimos listos, representa una gran oportunidad para mí porque la verdad nunca me ha tocado un magno evento de este tamaño. Me siento muy emocionado, muy feliz y pues venimos de México, venimos listos para el combate, para la guerra.
It really is an enormous opportunity for him, and he's come ready. He's never been in a event of this magnitude, and he's very excited and very happy. He came from Mexico ready and ready to put on a war.
Luis, you say you want a war. Have you seen KSI fight? What do you expect from him? And how do you go in and quite literally shock everyone in attendance and watching worldwide in the main event? How do you beat KSI?
Dices que quieres una guerra. ¿Has visto a KSI pelear? ¿Y qué piensas que va a venir? ¿Con qué piensas que va a venir KSI? ¿Y cómo puede usted darle la sorpresa al mundo y ganarle a KSI?
Miré una pelea de él en YouTube, yo no conocía a mi contrincante, creo que es famoso de aquí de Inglaterra, me parece bien, me parece una gran oportunidad y va a estar buena la pelea. Pues somos guerreros nosotros de México y nos gusta la acción, nos gusta el combate.
He has seen one of KSI's fight. He didn't know his opponent that well, but he knows he's really famous over here and all over the world and here in England. And he knows it's a great opportunity and it's a good fight, and they're warriors there in Mexico, so he's coming and bringing everything to win on Saturday.
Callie, Mams, I want to bring you guys in as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, talking about a man who's been out of the ring 1,015 days, I believe I read, 1,015 days. So it's an ask to come back after 1,015 days in the pro game, and he's fighting a man to my right who he can't really prepare for. And I'll ask you a question in a minute, Swarmz, if that's okay, because he hasn't fought before. So apart from maybe on the streets of Elton, so unless there's some good CCTV footage, we ain't going to get, you know, it's very difficult to prepare for a man that's never fought before. So, in a ring. So that's an ask. And then you've got a pro fighter from Mexico. Now let me tell you what I normally say with my charges in the classic pro game. No Irish, no Mexicans in your first 5 fights. It's simple. Because unless you've got other methods, to get a Mexican out of the ring, you normally need a shotgun. And there ain't no shotguns allowed in the O2 on Saturday night, so please kids. So on paper it's a massive ask. I don't know what Swarmz brings to the ring. That's what my first question would be. Actually, I'd divert it back, I'd go straight to Swarmz, and you know, I'm guessing you've had a few tear-ups growing up on the streets, and so it's a twofold question. One, how would you describe your style? And I was sitting up here, I think 13, 14 days ago, announcing Eubank Ben. I could talk about their styles, and you know they've got their idols, their fathers. Who would you say is your boxing idol? Who would you compare your style to? Just to give us an insight onto what we can expect. Are we expecting a Tyson, more of a Foreman, more of a Hagler?
You took the words out of my mouth. Mike Tyson, straight.
So it's probably
Small like him, the weave, very fast. You'll see on the 27th. I ain't got to say too much. I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, a lot of people will be shocked. That's what I've got to say.
I thought you'd say DHL or something like that.
Mans, I'll come to you as well. Like I said, this is a historic moment. And if KSI is able to get this done, what does it say for his legacy? Being promoting this, fighting twice in the main event. You know this man very well. What does it say to his character and his legacy to be able to go out and get this done?
That's his biggest motivator. KSI is all about legacy. It doesn't matter the amount of money that's offered. It doesn't matter what clout or how much it will do for his career. If he's not passionate about it, if it's not authentic to who he is and how he sees his legacy being left behind, then he won't do it. And I can attest to that. And there's been bucket loads offered for things he's like, absolutely not. And so this is everything. It's another step in his legacy. So just look forward to him finding a way to top it at some point. Yeah, we've got some lions and tigers in reserve after the second fight. So he'll probably have to fight them, and a polar bear, and that's all coming, guys. You know, but
he's a mad one. I mean, when we were talking about it, it seems like you set the bar very high. Is there ever a moment you question on Saturday? Have you put too much on the cake on the table to bite off?
Oh no, if anything, I feel like I've got more to give.
I mean, you jokingly said to me before, can't we get a third one?
I did. Like,
he was not joking.
But the way I train, the way I am, how, like, in general, like, you've seen my career from the beginning to where it is now. Like, I'm a person that is determined, focused, and I always get what I want eventually. And you know, with me and this whole event, you know, with Alex Pusabi pussying out of the fight, I'm gonna say it, he pussied out. He didn't want the smoke. He didn't want any piece of me. I decided, all right, cool. I'll fight Swarmz and Pineda, 2 fights in one night, to just challenge myself, to try and push myself, because I've worked hard, and I work hard, and I constantly work hard, and I want to prove to everyone and show everyone that I'm someone to be reckoned with. And then when people realize and see what I can do in the ring, they're gonna be terrified. And no one's gonna want to call me out.
What are you gonna do in the ring?
What do you mean? I'm gonna knock people out, bro.
You're gonna knock us out, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Well, I mean, what do you mean cool?
So wait,
it's what's
when I beat you, can I take your fight instead? Can I fight?
Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
Take it, man.
Yeah.
I can take him off.
When you beat me, yeah, sure.
Alright, cool.
Bro, you're not gonna beat me.
Alright,
Bro, how can you be so delusional? What's wrong with you?
bro, you still can't look me in my eyes though.
Bro, I've stared at you the whole time.
Bro, I walked in and you wasn't looking me in my eyes.
Bro, I didn't need to.
Just smile at me, bro. I'm not your friend, bro. Don't smile at me. Don't smile at me, bro.
You're a funny guy.
You're still looking at your mic, bro. I'm right here, bro.
Okay. Hi. How you doing, bro? Alright, well, look, you'll see. I can't. I love it because you're trying to piss me off.
Wait.
Pissing me off is the last thing you want to do.
Can I get some questions now, please?
Swarmz,
It's my time to speak now.
Let's go to you,
I'm
Swarmz.
just hearing. There's no mouth talking. It's just the fists. Like this is what it's all about. The fists. That's what it's about.
You're gonna put him away.
I'm gonna put him away. His forehead's massive. I'm gonna put it back down flat. Yeah. I'm gonna put it flat again. I'm just gonna see you watch. Yeah, met someone like me before. Watch.
No, I've actually met people like you, and
I don't think you have.
Stronger and tougher and boxing IQ.
I don't think
they know
you
what
have.
they're doing.
I don't think you have.
I spar people.
I don't think
I spar multiple.
In private school, you don't get all of that, bro. You're good there, man.
Yeah. In private school,
good
yes,
there.
I was a different person.
Yeah,
Now
you're good there.
I'm 29.
We go through it. We go through it, bro. We went through it.
Bro,
You don't know nothing like that, bro. Literally.
I'm a different man now.
Okay.
I'm different. All right.
Luis, I would like one last question for you. Again, this is a massive opportunity in the main event. You're going against KSI. The world will be watching. How do you get this done? How do you take home this victory to Mexico?
Una última pregunta. Es, como dijimos, una oportunidad enorme en el evento principal. Todo el mundo va a estar mirando. ¿Cómo ganas? ¿Cómo salís victorioso el sábado?
Pues voy a utilizar mi estrategia de boxeo. Venimos trabajando aquí, yo y mi entrenador Caro, de México. Vamos a usar defensa y contragolpe.
He's going to use his boxing skills and his boxing strategies. You know, he's been working really hard with his trainer Caro in Mexico, and he says that he's mostly going to be using his defense and counter punching in order to win the fight.
KSI, you've heard both of the final messages from the men on stage. What is your final message to not only these two men, but the fans watching worldwide on Saturday night?
Knockouts. Alright, you're going to see knockouts. It's going to be huge. I mean, the whole card is stacked. We've got amazing on the card, but then with my fights as well, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to want to see every minute of it. Every single minute. Trust me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man himself. Please, please, please do not go away because we are about to face these fighters off. But before we do that, we are going to throw it to Addy. Make sure you get that pay-per-view, the O2 Arena, August 27th. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.